Act 1. The Rise of Darkness. Chance, Daniel, and Jared were triplets. All three of them had a passion for figure skating. They seemed to have inherited their love of the art from their father Nic. Nic's graceful movement on the ice won him international fame and Olympic gold in the 1980s. He was widely regarded as the world's best back in his day. Nic's wife Summer was disgusted by the fact that her family of pansies would put on unitards each and every day and parade before the world. She abandoned her family in 1991 and was never heard from again. Nic fell into a deep depression and was never the same. However, he died a hero's death when he saved Seth and Grace from a gang of robbers. The gang leader, Ashley, started a knife fight with Nic. They both lost. Or won, whatever. They both died is my point. And so, with no one to love but each other, Chance, Daniel, and Jared lived on. At 37 years of age each, the triplets had failed horribly as figure skaters and now shared an apartment in San Francisco. Chance, being slightly handsomer than his brothers, had married a Miss Krager. Daniel and Jared had never felt the soft, tender touch of a woman. Chance often pointed out this fact to his lonely siblings. They got fed up with his constant teasing, so they tied cinder blocks to Chance's feet and threw him into the San Francisco Bay. Jared and Daniel were now two men on the run, wanted for murder. They lived the life of the outlaw, hiding in the deserts of Arizona and raiding cars as they drove past. Where did the brothers get their firearms, you ask? Daniel had befriended a very sleazy man. He was a Cuban arms dealer. Little was known about him, except that he went by the name Hunsinger the Gunslinger. After running from the law for 10 years, Daniel and Jared stole a newspaper from an old woman, Miss Schwartzel. They read of a horrible infectious disease that had broken out on the East Coast. The virus turned its victims into mindless, bloodthirsty creatures. At almost 50 years of age, the twin brothers felt like their lives no longer had meaning. They agreed to drive across the country right into the heart of the infected area, New York City. Will Daniel and Jared stop the zombie apocalypse? Will they be reunited with their mother? Will I manage to incorporate the other 20 people into this stupid story? Find out tomorrow in Act 2, The Path of the Hero.